for damaging wind gusts. We have a viewer checking in from Hattiesburg, right in the path of these storms. Conditions there are soupy, with temperatures near 70 degrees and thick fog reported, providing plenty of fuel for this system to maintain its strength. Tracking this on the HRRR model, you can see the line holding together well past midnight. The threat for spin-up tornadoes and 60-mile-per-hour winds will persist across southern Mississippi through the early morning hours. If you live in this watch area, make sure you have multiple ways to wake up if a warning is issued. Do not rely on outdoor sirens to alert you while you're asleep. All right, y'all. Got a few YALLcast requests queued up? We'll get to them as soon as this current activity calms down a bit. Data is streaming in from 44 locations, and it is a dead heat for the top spot between Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Y'all are right in the crosshairs of these tornado warnings and flash floods, so let's check the conditions on the ground. In Richland Parish, Louisiana. Take those alerts seriously because you've got a tornado watch until 4 a.m. and a dangerous cell moving up from Columbia. That storm is rotating and tracking northeast at 30 miles per hour toward Rayville and Mangum right now. Since it's dark, you won't see it coming, so forget the windows and get to an interior room on the lowest floor immediately. Sliding east into Alabama, we have a viewer in Autauga County claiming his wife is overreacting, but I have to side with her on this one. You are sitting directly under a flood watch through Saturday afternoon with a solid chance of severe storms and heavy runoff near Prattville and Montgomery tonight. That low-level jet is cranking up the risk for damaging winds and spin-ups, so trust her instincts and keep those alerts loud. Dropping down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, we've got a viewer in Harrison County reporting it's quiet with some wind. And trust me, that breeze is no accident. That inflow is actually feeding the severe storms just north of you, where the legendary Brad Arnold is currently intercepting heavy rain near Hattiesburg. Enjoy the calm while it lasts, because that line is dragging east and will bring heavy rain and thunder to your doorstep later tonight. That makes 44 verified reports, leaving us just 6 short of hitting 50. Open weather-wise and drop your pin immediately so we can close that gap and get a full resolution view of the danger zone. Checking back in with Rob McBay in Hattiesburg, where he's currently staged in a wet lot. It's been about 9 minutes, and that flash flood warning remains the primary concern. You can see the heavy rain bouncing off the pavement through that cracked windshield, which is definitely going to make visibility a challenge as the night progresses. We've already had reports of vehicles off the road in Forest County, so the hydroplaning risk is very real. Rob, stay safe out there while we wait for them.
Slow down because you're coming up on Rome at some point.
Overhead, expect these wet conditions to persist as the line pushes east. Checking back in with Brandon Montgomery near a meet. It's been about 10 minutes, and he's currently staged in a commercial lot as light to moderate rain continues to coat the pavement. While things look calm on his dash, that low-level jet is revving up to 50 knots, and the SPC is 80% confident in an uptick later tonight. Brandon, keep that rig ready. Nighttime flooding is sneaky when the roads turn into mirrors like this. Amit, while Brandon waits for the atmospheric engine to start, what's the go-to spot for a late-night meal? We are tracking a developing situation in Forest County, Mississippi, where emergency crews are responding to a vehicle off the road. Scanner traffic indicates recovery efforts might be delayed until the heavy rain lets up, highlighting just how dangerous travel has become tonight. This accident is happening right inside an active flash flood warning for Hattiesburg and Petal. Radar estimates show up to 3 inches of rain have already fallen, with rainfall rates still topping 2 inches per hour in the heaviest cores.
I'm just telling you, you're going to hit a few places.
Here's the live view from Rob McBay near Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We are also watching conditions just north near Bay Springs, where a viewer checked in as this moisture streams through. It is currently 68 degrees with light rain falling, and the humidity is sitting near 99%, keeping the air fully saturated. This heavy rain threat will continue to shift east into Alabama overnight. If you are in southeast Mississippi, road conditions are deteriorating, so please avoid travel if you can. I see those y'all-cast requests stacking up. As soon as this current activity calms, I'll be getting to them. Don't you worry. Checking back in on our folks in Richland Parish, where that tornado warning remains active for another 32 minutes. We still have radar-indicated rotation and 1-inch hail tracking toward Mangum and Rayville, so stay tucked in your safe spot. Checking back in with Jaden Pappenheim, who is currently pushing through a pitch-black stretch of Washington Parish near Bogalusa. It's been about 10 minutes, and while the rain has eased up on his windshield, don't let the calm visuals fool you. He's right in the path of a strengthening low-level jet, and that flood watch remains a serious concern with up to 6 inches of rain possible tonight. Jaden, keep those high beams ready. These rural roads can hide standing water until you're right on top of it. Bogalusa, what is the best spot for a late-night bite? We're tracking a high-impact night across the Deep South with this 12-camera live look. In the top left, chaser Brad Arnold is pushing through heavy rain in Wiggins, Mississippi, where active wipers and low visibility are the story. To his right, Shreveport cameras show a mess on I-220. Camera 67 is practically blinded by water droplets as heavy downpours hit Louisiana under a tornado watch. Further east in Canton, cameras 307 and 308 reveal high-contrast reflections on saturated asphalt, though traffic remains light. The most challenging views are in Madison County, where moisture on the lenses has turned those bottom right feeds into a blurry orange glow.